Imagine you have only 1 year to live. What would you do differently? How would you feel, think, or act? Welcome back, Book Vibes Tribe. Today, we'll dive into a life-changing book, A Year to Live by Levine. It's more than just a book. It's a guide to living each day as if it were your last. Sounds intense? Well, it certainly is. As readers, we have traversed worlds, lived hundreds of lives, and even conquered death in the pages of our favorite books. However, this book takes us on a journey through the ultimate reality of life, death itself. Our shared human experience is at the center of Levine's work, making it all the more relatable. Let's take this enlightening journey together. The story starts with our main protagonist, who, you guessed it right, is us. Yes, Levine invites us to live our own story, to examine the nooks and crannies of our lives, and feel the imminent breath of mortality on our shoulders. So friends, let's take this journey together. Let's start by peeling back the layers of this incredible book. Let's learn, grow, and hopefully gain some wisdom on this journey. Levine's A Year to Live shakes our perspective on death and transforms it into a potent catalyst for life. Rather than shying away from our mortality, Levine encourages us to confront it, igniting an urgency to truly live. He paints a vivid picture. Imagine knowing you only have a year left. Suddenly, each sunset becomes significant, every interaction meaningful. It's not about morbidity, but the acceptance that our time here is finite. By facing death, we confront life's truth, becoming more present, cherishing simplicity, and valuing relationships over possessions. So if you had a year left, how would you spend it? What changes would you make? How would you love, forgive, explore, and express yourself? Contemplating these questions is the first step to living fully. Here is the profound message of Levine. Live every day with authenticity and intention, as if it were your last. Levine's A Year to Live strikes a powerful chord with its second message: cease procrastination and seize the day. We often delay dreams, apologies, and heartfelt expressions, caught in the illusion of infinite time. Levine dispels this illusion, urging us to live for the here and now, not out of fear, but from a love of life. Each fleeting moment is precious and irreplaceable. He implores us to picture life as a book nearing its last chapter. Would we not want those pages filled with vibrant experiences and heartfelt moments? Live each day as if it were your last becomes a profound mantra, engaging fully with life, fulfilling dreams, and deepening connections. Levine's message serves as a wake-up call to act now, because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Ponder on this. If this were your last year, what would you stop postponing? What actions would you take today? Levine's A Year to Live delves into a surprising third concept: healing. Not of the body, but the healing of the soul, heart, and mind. Our lives are often marred with emotional scars, failed relationships, shattered dreams, and deep-seated fears. Levine suggests a radical approach, acknowledging our pain as the first step towards healing. Time heals all wounds, but what we do with this time truly mends us. Picture your regrets and sorrows as weights shackling you down. Acknowledging, confronting, and finally releasing these weights lightens your life's journey. This emotional healing process helps us grow stronger, wiser, and more compassionate, freeing us from past chains and making room for new experiences. Healing may not be easy, but remember, it starts with acknowledgement. So what fears or pains would you confront if you knew your time was limited? Levine's fourth concept in A Year to Live revolves around mindfulness, an oft-heard but seldom practiced term. To be mindful means to be fully present, focusing on the here and now. In our fast-paced digital age, we're often physically present but mentally elsewhere. Levine urges us to immerse in the present, experiencing life in its purest form. Think back to a time when you were wholly absorbed in an activity or conversation. That's mindfulness. Through it, we perceive the world in high definition, making every moment an opportunity for discovery. Levine asserts that mindfulness isn't solely for monks or yogis. It's a profound, life-enriching practice for everyone. Within the context of a finite year, mindfulness ensures we don't just exist, but truly live. Ponder on this. What would it look like if you were fully present in every moment of your life? How would your experiences change? Lastly, Levine's A Year to Live resounds with a heartfelt plea: express love openly and fearlessly. In our hectic lives, we often forget to show our loved ones their true worth to us, waiting for that perfect moment. Levine dispels this weight, asserting that the perfect moment is now. He implores us to let go of inhibitions and past hurts to express love freely, not just romantic love, but all forms, including love for ourselves. If you knew your time was limited, wouldn't you want to make amends, express gratitude, and confess your love? Levine suggests doing this now. Expressing love transforms our relationships and us, offering joy, purpose, and a deeper human connection. So ask yourself, who would you express your love to if you had a limited time? And why wait till then? Why not start today? I want to know your thoughts, friends. How would you live if you knew you had only a year left? What dreams would you fulfill? What words would you say to your loved ones? Let's discuss this in the comments below. Levine's work is a poetic reminder of the impermanence of life. It's a wake-up call to live fully and authentically. The lessons within these pages are ones we can carry with us every day. So friends, will you take the challenge to live this year as if it were your last? If so, click the link below to grab your copy of A Year to Live by Stephen Levine. Let's start this journey together, and remember, every page you turn is a step towards a life lived without regret. Please don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing book reviews. Until next time, keep living, keep loving, and keep learning.